It must be pretty awesome to be a superhero. Beating up bad guys, vanquishing evil, and of course, there's always the cunning disguise. But superpowers are only fiction, right? Surely no one actually has the ability to see through walls, and there can't really be an actual Batman. Well, kinda. Here are the people who managed to acquire heroic superpowers without having to go through any of the tragic backstory. Daniel Browning Smith is the world's most flexible man and goes by the name of Rubberboy. That may have unfortunate connotations depending on where you are in the world, but for Daniel, it means that he is the holder of 7 Guinness World Records and has made a career as a contortionist, actor, television host, comedian, and film stuntman. As we promised, there's no tragic backstory here. Smith had a fairly normal childhood before leaving home at the age of 18 to join a travelling circus. But for sheer weirdness, Smith has absolutely nothing on Gary Turner of Grimsby in the UK, who has the world's most elastic skin. Gary, 46, suffers from Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a collection of inherited conditions giving him loose joints and the ability to pull his skin up to 6 inches from his body. A former plasterer, Gary now makes his living as part of the world-famous Circus of Horrors stage show. As well as holding the world record for the stretchiest skin, he has also had more clothes pegs pinned to his face than anyone else in recorded history. How many? 161. Ouch. As a superhero, it is inevitable that at some point you will be captured and held at the mercy of your arch nemesis. Maybe they just want to gloat while they carry out their evil plans for world domination, but perhaps they want to torture you for information. If that is the case, then you'll find yourself wishing that you had the superpowers of Tim Cridland. Tim can withstand things that would have a normal person tearing out their vocal cords with screams of agony. As a former member of the Jim Rose Circus, Tim specialised in sword swallowing, firewalking, body skewering, as well as electrocuting himself. Exactly why he can do this is up for debate. Experts claim that Tim was born with a mutation which means that he does not feel pain in the same way that other people do. But Tim says that he has mastered mind over matter and can simply block out the searing agony. It's great if what he claims is true, because that means that you can do it too. The human body is a wonderful thing, but some parts of it are less resilient than others, and in most cases it's a man's private area which lets the side down. Not so if you are Zhou Chengli and practice Tai Dang Gong, also known as Iron Crotch Qigong, which is the ancient Taoist art of tying huge and heavy weights to your penis and hammering your genitals with those very same weights. Zhou is in his 70s now, but still works out every day, bashing his bits and hauling heavy objects. The regular practice of Iron Crotch Qigong is believed to make a man immortal on the battlefield. It takes years to master and can be, as you would imagine, incredibly dangerous. Zhou shows off his skills in the park on a daily basis, not to intimidate other men with his cast iron cock, but to demonstrate his technique and help their trouser tackle to become as resilient as his. A true hero indeed. He may not be a billionaire crime fighter with a secret hideout under his mansion, but Ben Underwood actually had bat-like superpowers. Okay, we lied when we said there wouldn't be any tragic backstories here. Ben lost his eyesight at the age of 2 due to retinal cancer and had his eyes completely removed at the age of 3. But that is just where his origin story began. Within 2 years, Ben had mastered echolocation, the same techniques bats use at night to help them navigate in the pitch black and hunt for food. Using clicks and listening for their returning echo, Ben was able to run, play basketball, ride a bicycle, rollerblade, play football, and skateboard, all while completely blind and without eyeballs. Sadly, Ben succumbed to the same cancer that took his eyes and died at the age of 16. A true tragedy and a huge loss to the crime-fighting world.